Hey, what's going on everybody? Craig here from Video Juice, and we are back with episode 20 of Supernatural. Last time on Supernatural we had Mary and Jack discovering that Michael is getting his army ready to cross over. Kevin sacrificed himself and turned himself into a bomb and destroyed loads of the Resistance people. So the invasion is happening soon, I would imagine. And in the regular universe, we had Gabriel make a return. His grace was low, and he was targeting all of the people that the demigods, the Norse demigods, that captured him and gave him to Asmodeus. So it turns out that Loki is an actual other being, and that's the guy that trained him and let him use his face and basically put him into witness protection. And we got a Kill Bill style episode because of all of that. So that was pretty much the gist. It was a really, really cool episode. We have Gabriel on board now. And I'm really excited to see what happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's check it out. Oh, that was a cool previously on. I am excited.
Dane, you can't possibly eat another. That's your 7th piece.
Oh, what is
Castiel's
this?
right. I counted.
Jeremy, we used to call him our little piglet.
Alright.
Our little piglet.
Love. Sam.
Mom?
Oh,
Sam.
Sam's.
Sam. Sam.
I got really confused there for a minute. I thought I missed an episode.
So I left him alone in Dean's room. What? No. Archangel Grace.
That is too small.
Let's do this.
Oh. Not enough grace?
Well, that was fast. Very, very fast.
One could even say premature.
We need Archangel Grace. Gabriel's obviously running a little low, and we don't know how long.
Go after Lucifer.
So that leaves exactly one source on Earth.
No.
I don't like it either, but there is no other way.
Oh, fuck.
We need Lucifer.
Quite a tidy wee tush she's got going on there. Sort of cute.
Ah, she's so tiny, so angry. That milky white skin, dancer's body.
Oh, God. What are we getting here?
We've a little time. How would you like to fill it?
Guys?
Oh,
We were just...
Reading books.
oh my God. I did not expect this.
Which is the room we're in?
Oh.
I never told you his name.
You didn't?
Nah, didn't.
I swear that you did.
I swear that I did.
Is it an angel?
Who are you, pal?
Oh.
Powerful enough to bring down any archangel.
Oh.
Even me.
Oh, nice. And he thinks he's dead. Or he thought.
Surprise.
Ugh.
Welcome back.
Very simple ingredients for a very potent spell.
I killed you too. Why?
I'd lead you to a fairer.
Oh. Nice. Slice that neck. Oh. Couldn't they not just take his grace there and then?
He's awake.
That's part of Sam's plan.
Oh, look at this. All the people I love to torture in the same room. It's the occasion, guy.
That's definitely more than enough anyway.
Okay, you could have done this back at the bar. Could have drained me, killed me. What's this really about? Humiliation?
Oh, they can use him to track Jack.
Just bonuses. Grace on tap.
Sorry, bro.
Oh,
And then, when we get back, then we'll kill you.
keeps it open. I thought they were going to bring him with him and use him to track Jack.
Someone needs to keep an eye on the devil. Go, save your mum.
Oh, don't let that happen to Rowena. Oh, I didn't expect them to get there this episode. I thought this episode was going to be them just tracking Lucy.
5 miles long, oh, do that day. Going to run all night, going to run all day. I bet my money on the bobtail mag.
Oh my god. Oh, vampire. Oh, nice.
9 of us went in. Only me and Maggie came out.
Oh, fuck.
This tunnel's it the only way north?
They got fucking
There's a mountain pass,
obliterated.
but
As far as we're concerned, we're going through that tunnel.
Things are different here, though. Oh. They have 2 angels, though, as well.
You're nothing to him.
Oh,
Or me. Or anyone now.
oh, his anger. She's powering him up.
Red, you shouldn't have made me mad. Step into my office.
Oh, no.
So for that, I'm gonna be quick.
Oh, fuck. There's a decent bit of grace in there. Surely you can stay open for a good bit of time. She just threw him over there.
Bollocks! Au revoir, bon voyage, not my problem.
Come on.
Bollocks!
She's gonna try and do something.
Let's do this.
Surely Gabe and Cass will be fucking able to wreck them, right? Oh, fuck. Way to give away their position. Your one screamed straight away. Anybody that's in there now knows that there's people coming. Oh. Are they being surrounded? Oh, there's a lot of them. Where the fuck is Gabe and Cass? Oh! Now they come out? They've been shouting for the last fucking 10 minutes.
He's gone.
No!
What?
We don't have time.
I'm a little bit speechless here. What the fuck? I was thinking, what if they turned him? But why would they turn him when they're fucking starving?
Cassia.
Oh. She's gonna know. She has to learn about Sam now. How? How? Lucifer? Lucifer was drained. Yeah.
Hey, Sammy. Handful of Michael's angels, and ate them.
Okay. He ate them.
Not a long story, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, they're sort of all over there, and I'm holding them back.
Is it them? Yeah, it is.
Sam.
Where's Lucifer? He's coming up behind him? Turn those smiles upside down when you see who's coming behind him. Oh.
Hello, son.
Don't end. Please don't end. No! Ugh. I wanted more. I wanted more. That was another great episode. Honestly, it might be one of the best of the season. This whole season has just knocked it out of the park, but yeah, this was good. 2 left. 2 episodes left. I honestly expected the invasion. Like, now I'm kind of feeling... I kind of feel like the invasion is going to be either stopped before the finale, like it's going to be stopped before they cross over, or it's going to cross over and that will be the cliffhanger, and then that'll go into next season. Because there's only 2 episodes left. I don't know if there's a lot of time to do a full-on invasion, you know? Also, I'll start at the start. The start of this episode, I full-on thought I had missed an episode. I thought I skipped one by mistake. And I was looking and I go, what the fuck? And I reached for my phone and everything to check. Yeah, the little thing was funny. Dean being called a little piglet was funny. Man, Gabriel fits in so well with this show. I'm absolutely loving having him on board properly. I hope we get him more. I hope he doesn't finish this season. I hope he persists and stays in the show. Maybe even if he's not a full-time character, but just to be there. I loved all the premature stuff with the portal early on. That was all really funny. So I had two small problems with this episode. 2 small problems with this episode. The first one was that they said in this episode that Rowena's unbinding spell didn't take, or that it reverted. So does that mean she's not fully powered anymore? Because that's what I got from that, which is a bit shit, if I'm being honest, because I mean, they made a big deal of doing that. They dedicated a full episode to it. They brought her back. I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's just an unneeded depowering, especially after, like, it was only brought up this season, you know? That was one of the things. The other thing was that, so the scene in the cave, I loved that whole sequence, them going into the cave. It was real horror-ish. Like, they had real horror vibes, and it was claustrophobic, and it was just shot really well. The whole episode was shot really well, but that whole thing was great. The only thing I had a problem with was the actual scene where they were in the open cave part, the part where Sam dies. Wow, what the fuck were Cass and Gabriel doing? Like, these are regardless of whether Gabe is at full power or not, he still showed in this episode that he was able to use his trickster powers and manipulate what people are seeing. They could have done that, and they still 2 of them had angel blades, and they're still angels. Even if they're depowered, they still should have been able to wipe everyone out. Like, Cass nuked loads of Eves, like a diner full of them at one stage, and vampires are below demons. You know, that scene was a bit silly to me, because they literally just, everything was happening. They easily heard what was going on, and they just did not help. They stayed moving rocks. You know, they could have done that scene way better, I feel like, because it wasn't believable to me with Cass and Gabriel not intervening and not helping until Sam gets bitten and dragged away. Then they come out and they're like, "Oh fuck, what happened?" Yeah, they were the only 2 things I had a problem with. I just feel like it could have been done a lot better, is all. But I loved everything else about the episode. The music this episode was phenomenal. I already talked about the camera work and some of the cinematography. The cinematography this season they've had a lot of really standout episodes, and it's been different, and I like it. Like, this was almost movie quality. I felt like it felt different, which was good. I liked how fast they got Lucifer as well. I was expecting it to be a more dragged out thing, but the episode moved very fast. Rowena and Gabe getting it on was funny. What if, I don't think this is going to happen, but I'm throwing it out there anyway, just for the laugh. What if Rowena gets preggers and we have a Archangel and 300-year-old witch Nephilim? That would be interesting. I don't think it will happen though. Be interesting though. I love that. Like I said it when it happened. I love that they brought in this side of Lucifer, yeah, and this like this power source of his rage powering him up. I'd forgotten about it until this episode, and then when it started to happen, I was like, "Fuck, I know what he's doing now." I like that they brought it in, and it's persisting. It's cool. It makes sense for the character as well. It's Lucifer. I like that. So I loved the vampires as well. The design on the vampires, and it like they just turned into ravenous monsters, basically ravenous, rage-filled monsters because they're starving. That's why I was thinking, like, when Sammy got killed, I was trying to think of how they could bring him back, and I was like, maybe he'll come back as a vampire and they have to cure him again, or cure him. Was he the one that was vampire? Or was that was Dean? I was like, maybe they'll have to cure him, but like realistically that wouldn't have happened because the vampires were ravenous and hungry and starving, so they wouldn't have turned. They would have just fucking devoured him. And then I thought of Lucifer. I didn't know if Lucifer would bring him back, but it makes sense. He's going to use him as a token to try and get... Well, he did use him as a token, like, to try and get onto Jack's side. I really, 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 really hope Jack doesn't go dark side. I don't want Jack to turn evil. But it's a possibility. From the moment he was introduced, it was a possibility. Even when he was first introduced and they were talking about how I was saying it'd be more of a twist to have him be good. And of course that makes sense because he's influenced by the people who were around him and his mother and Cass, who was talking to him. And interacting with him before he was born. But there was always that possibility of him going dark side, and it could still happen with Lucifer back in the mix now, and with him, I don't know, I just don't want it to happen. I don't really have any. Well, I mentioned. I don't think I mentioned it when it happened. I like that the world is washed out. Like, each of the worlds that they've been to have had like a different aesthetic to them. I like that this world is like just washed out and stuff. That's pretty much all I have. There's 2 episodes left. I was going to do like predictions and stuff, but I honestly don't know where they're going. Like, a lot of the stuff that was set up, I feel like is not going to persist. We have next episode now. Next episode is going to be dealing with the fallout of this. Like, we're going to be dealing with Lucifer and that. They're going to be trying to get back. I guess Rowena is going to try and keep the portal open, or open it again if it closes. Like, the invasion could start next episode. Maybe start halfway through it or towards the end, and then the finale could be the invasion, but I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. And it makes me very excited. This season, for me, is one of the best, I think, of the show so far. Every episode has been phenomenal. You know, every episode has been great. I can't really name a bad episode this season. But yeah, I'm really excited for the next 2 episodes. So thank you very much for watching. We will be back next week with another reaction to Supernatural. We'll also have some other reactions and videos on the channel during the week as well, if you can check them out. You can like, comment and subscribe if you liked the video. Let us know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. We have some social media links and a website address down below in the description. You can check them out as well. And we will see you next time. Later.
So I could soothe your frightened mind and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away upon a tumbling wave.